my name is. Alright, but can you hear me? Can you see me? Sorry I'm a little bit late starting. I just had some charity guy knocking my door asking for a donation for the local swimming pool. So I gave him a glass of water and told him to bugger off. I was busy. Things to do, places to go, people to see. Mainly see you lot and come upstairs. Well, not come upstairs. Well, maybe. But I had to... You know what I'm saying. So, you may be... What do you mean, Holy Mother of God? No, it's just me. And I'm wearing my hat like this for comedic effect and to draw attention to it. You know, I usually wear them more like that. Because that's just how I roll. If you remember, a couple of weeks ago I said something along the lines of, and I'm paraphrasing you, because I can't remember what I said 4 seconds ago, let alone 2 streams ago, that I was going to be doing these hats for people. And the way I'm going to do it is the way I did it before. Every super chatter tonight gets entered into this random name picker. Biggest super chat gets one automatically, and then the others will be drawn at the end of the stream. So if anybody's interested, that's all you've got to do to win one. If nobody is interested, fine, I'll keep them myself. I've got no hair. I need hats to keep my head warm. So, let us remove it. And I will remember this time to check how many hats I've got so that I don't have any issues, as I did last time. So, welcome to the Blinder Gang, Mush. Mr. B has become a member of the Blinder Gang. Daddy? Is that you? Or is there a different Mr. B? Liam Hodgetts has become a channel member. Welcome to the Blinder Gang, Mush. And we have our first... Ooh, super chat. Thank you. Of Crafty Keeler. Thank you very much. Somebody needs to teach Creaky Blinder how to put a hat on. You're probably right, Keeler. And... Ooh, super chat. Thank you. A squid off Matthew Cundy. Good evening, sir. How are you? Welcome to the Blinder Gang, Mush. Dewi Griffiths has become a member of the Blinder Gang. That's a very Welsh name. Ooh, super chat. Thank you. Brainless Steel NL. Right, okay. So this is the way it's going to work. No, wrong clickety-doo-dah. I'm going to do that. I'm going to get rid of these stupid made-up names. So the first chatter of the super was... Crafty Keeler. Ah, I nearly spelled it right. Look, it's A-H, not H-A. Crafty Keeler. Matthew Cundy. I gotta put them in as I go. Matthew Cundy. Can I copy and paste? Oh, look at that. I can copy and paste them. As I said last time, this must be absolutely riveting to watch, but I've got to do it as I go because, you know, short-term memory problems. What can I say? Just call me Dory. And of course... Ooh, super chat. Everybody's favourite American veterinarian, Christopher Shapley, DVM CVA, with a $20 super chat. Thank you very much, Chris Shapley. So, let's copy and paste Chris Shapley into the list of doom. Basic trigonometry. Ooh, super chat. Thank you. Says I have a large forehead to keep warm. I know the feeling. It always amuses me when people accuse me of being bald. I'm not bald, I just have a very, very high forehead. And I think that's it for now. If anybody does super chat and you see me miss it, because believe it or not, I have been known to forget to put things where they're meant to be. But there we go. Don't be afraid to shout out. At Creaky Blinder in the side chat. So far, so good. So, oh, Gay PG. Ooh, super chat. 200 knockers, what a legend. Not sure how much that is, but the amount is irrelevant. Merlin!
Ooh, super chat. Thank you.
What the devil are you? I could do with a PA for this, couldn't I? Just to show you that I am updating the list as I go. As I go. It doesn't matter anyway, does it? Cheers, everyone. Tamara Blaine. Is it really? Or Tamra Blaine, I mean. Sorry, you did point out to me before that I was... so I'm... Right, hang on now. There's too much multitasking going on here for my liking.
Ooh,
$5 from Tamra Blaine.
You.
My name's missing off your list again. Do you know... Tamra, you may want to DM me because it could be me, which I know is difficult to believe.
Ooh, super chat. Thank you.
Another £2 off Dewi Griffiths. Oh, actually, it was a channel membership first time, wasn't it? Thank you, Dewi. Blue Margard, $2 US.
Ooh, super chat. Thank you.
Oh, we got double Dewi. One Dewi is plenty for anyone. Yeah, sorry, Tamra. As I was saying, you PM me or DM me, whatever the cool kids call it these days, on Discord or Twitter or Instagram or whatever. Because I'm fairly sure I haven't seen your name on my Patreon list for quite a while. Good evening, Dan Hatfield. How the hell are you? Bit of a delay with that one, wasn't there? Yeah, I knew that one wouldn't be delayed. Do you know, I was going to say something, wasn't I? Thank you, Dan. You're a very nice man. MC Creaky in the place to be. Right, anyway. So yeah, as I was saying, if anybody sees that I've missed their name and they've super chatted, accept my advanced apologies and remind me. Good evening, Mr. Andrat. How are you? Good evening, Norfa Cohen, who taught me how to pronounce her name once, and I'm sure it wasn't Norfa, it was Nofar. I don't know. I've slept since then. Well, good evening, Lord Callum. How the hell are you? Are you entering the competition, Lord Callum? Oh, am I allowed to say competition? Maybe not. Oh, it is Nofar Cohen. Perfect. I got the skills. What can I say?
Ooh, super chat. Thank you.
Super chat of Mark Hunter. Mark Hunter, you have been added to the list of doom. Well, it's not really a list of doom. Oh, Audrey Revenue. I didn't see you sneak in. How the hell are you? Mrs. Blinder saying hello to Lord Callum from his mother. I think he knows that you're his mother, Mrs. Blinder. Oh, Tracy Langley has come out of the shadows to say hello. It's fine, Tracy. You can go back to lurking if you want to. I won't continuously mention it in a vain attempt to embarrass you into talking in the side chat. It's not my style. Not my style. This is what I was going to say. And I'm going to say it now so that I don't forget. So nobody distract me, please. I can't help but notice that Friday's videos, the views have really dropped off. Give me an honest answer in the side chat. And I don't think it's the content of the videos, because my videos are always much of a muchness. You all kind of know what you're getting. But what I'm starting to wonder, is it just people don't watch YouTube videos on a Friday evening? Are they too busy? That's the only thing I can think of, because since I've come back after my couple of weeks being away, my videos have been performing really well, which is awesome. But my Friday videos are falling on their ass every week. Really, they catch up eventually. But one of the important metrics is view velocity. So how many views you get, how quickly once it gets uploaded, if that makes sense. So Tamara Blaine says she hasn't been getting notifications, and even though she's a channel member, she got unsubscribed. So yeah, I don't know what's going on with the tubes again. It's not behaving very well. I watch all your videos the day they come out. Don't think I've missed any yet. Yeah, it's a weird one, Gay. I'm starting to see a pattern though that Friday nights just don't seem brilliant for uploading videos, and it's been consistently bad since I've come back. Tuesdays videos, 6 p.m. UK time, they do really well. Friday's video, 6 p.m. UK time, nowhere near as good. Like, for example, Thursday, I don't even do a video on a Thursday. Tuesday night's video, 2,000 views in the first hour. I think it was 12,000 views in the first 24, which is good. You know, that's kind of where I need to be. I've got my own personal goal of 2,000 views in the first hour, 10,000 in the first 24, so it beat those metrics. But then Friday's video, like 900 views in the first hour. I think it's the slot. So I'm sure I just saw somebody type this in the side chat, but I promise I thought of this before you typed it. I'm going to try Saturday nights. What are your thoughts on that? Or do you not think it'll matter either way? Give me a thumbs up if you think it'll help, and a thumbs down if you think it won't. And obviously, there's 208 people here now, so I know this is only a small sort of cross-section of my subscriber base, but, you know, I just think it's worth trying. If that makes sense. Tuesday's video where I replied to Taboo Conspiracies 2. That video, Audrey, is it? Yeah, I enjoyed making that one. I always enjoy... The videos I enjoy more are the videos that I'm replying to somebody who's made something about me, if that makes sense. They're much, much easier to react to and reply to. But I just seem to really... Yeah, so there's a lot of people already streaming on Saturday night. Yeah, I don't know what to do then. I don't know what to do. Yeah, do you know, I think it's one of those things. There's no right or wrong way to do it, is there? It's, you know, I'm seeing various things in the side chat now. A lot of people saying, yeah, Saturday's fine. Then somebody said a lot of other people do Saturdays. The Heartless Night, I did think of doing Thursdays, but I'll tell you why I don't. Well, I don't. So I'd have a live stream on a Sunday, nothing on a Monday, video on a Tuesday, nothing on a Wednesday, video on a Friday. Maybe it will. The trouble is, see, another thing you've got to do, Tuesdays and Thursdays. Yeah, possible. Oh.
Ooh, super chat. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mr. Augers. Mr. Rogers. It was a super chat anyway, and it's going in the list. No, that's still Mark Hunter. Let's copy and paste that. Copy and paste that. Pop it on the list. You two will be entered into the draw. So yeah, I don't know. Maybe Tuesdays and Thursdays then. Are people more? Are you? There we are. There's another thing you can help me out on. Are you more or less inclined to watch YouTube videos on the weekend? I'm bearing in mind it's Sunday now, but this isn't a video, is it? This is a live stream. I'm just trying to establish what's gonna, you know, what you want. Because I can release videos any day. I can just alter my recording days to suit, you know, but I wanna get it right for you, if that makes sense. Give you what you were looking for. So it doesn't really matter what I want. It's what you want as the audience, because without an audience, then who am I making videos for? Nobody. Which would be completely pointless. Brainless Steel says weekends are for YouTube. Third Brain Thursdays. Yes, got some potential. Monday noonish and Thursdays are slack days. Audrey watches a lot of content on the weekends. Good evening, Robert Caslow. How are you, pal? Chris Shapley's more of a weekend watcher. Gay PG has no life, so any day for him. I don't know. It's a tricky one. It is a tricky one. Clean sweep, thank you. I really appreciate that. But my content would be pointless if nobody was watching it. That's what I'm getting at. All right. Mr. Rogers forgot to type his message and he already has a hat and he never wins anything anyway. But thank you very much indeed.
Ooh, super chat. Thank you.
Always gratefully received. Always gratefully received. Right, so what's going on in the side chat then? I'd rather be... What did I just see? Hashtag zombie ET. Any message like that will get automatically deleted, and on the 3rd you'll get banned. So if you like what I do and you want to stick around, I would suggest not typing that sort of thing in the side chat. You may get away with it elsewhere, but it ain't going to happen here, pal. Rick Schofield, I just need you to say CGI. Oh, shut up. CGI. 3 times for a Welshman, 3rd time lucky. That's what they say. I say CGI quite frequently. Yeah, Andrew Matthias, I don't know what's going on with my effects lately. They're not behaving. Yeah, they would work now, wouldn't they? Typical. Typical, but I have got it here. CGI. Anyway. Is side chat different from the one I'm typing out? No. It's called the side chat because it's at the side of the video. So it should be over there. Just over there. Somewhere. Makes no difference anyway, does it? John Clark, your views on Trump's CV infection. I don't have any views on that, I'm afraid.
Ooh, super chat. Thank you.
I am Raven, $5 US. Thank you very much. It was technically a super sticker, but I haven't got a super sticker soundbite, so a super chat one will just have to do. Ooh. What's happened to that then? It's typed that. Taking half of it off. So you are on the list. Just about. I nearly made a proper balls up of that.
Ooh, super chat. Thank you.
Pound off. How do I say that name then? Mahatma Gandhi. I really hope that is a joke and it's not your real name. Because if it's a joke, brilliant. If it's your real name, sorry.
Ooh, super chat. Thank you.
Kurt Singer, $2 US. I have no idea what I'm winning, but why not? Oh, you weren't here at the beginning to see me provocatively modelling it then, were you? I'll show you now in a minute. There we are. Kurt, you're on the list as well. One of these bad boys. Which I'm definitely not keeping on for the Global Chris. Did hashtag zombie ET just type something naughty again If he did, the next time he does it, ban him, pal. Creaky has a dog. An ankle biter. Presumably yappy. She's not yappy, actually, which is a bit bizarre, but she is very little and an ankle biter. No, you can't win one just by stealing one, Lord Callum, because you don't know where I keep them. Ha 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 ha. Got dead.
Ooh, super chat. Thank you.
Hashtag tidy, says Rib Tickler, who is now being added. Who is now being added to my list. No, I don't need a space. But I do need an R. Oh, what? You are winding me up. Oh, you son of a... Why didn't I just use the same website I used the first time? This is not good. Oh. You can't... Oh, you... No, it won't let me click back. What a pain in the scrotum that's gonna be. Oh well. Crafty keel. What a pain in the nips. Right, no, I've tried Control Z, I've tried clicking back. It's not happening. Matthew Candy. Debbie Griffiths. Sorry guys, but I gotta do it now, otherwise. Brainless Steel. Oh, it's not there, for God's sake. Brainless Steel. I'm so good at this. It always baffles me that you lot stick around. Just you're only here to see me do things wrong, and let's not beat around the bush. You were definitely only here to see me really badly live streaming. I will get back on track now. I suppose at least this gives me a bit of time to think of something to talk about, doesn't it? But I definitely think I'm on to something with the Friday video. Though I just think that for whatever reason people are choosing not to watch on Friday because they've got other far more important things to be doing, which could literally be anything because real life and stuff and things. Oh dear, what can the matter be? Nearly there. Doobie 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 doo. Sorry, peeps, I almost forgot you were there then, but stuff. Why do you actually watch my live streams? Because, let's be honest, there's not a lot actually goes on with them apart from me breaking things, which really does lead me to believe that that's all you're here for.
Ooh, super chat.
Big enough. 2 squids. 4 Kiri Mac. Don't get it. But I'm keeping it anyway. Because I'm a terrible person. As Taboo Conspiracies 2 pointed out.
Ooh, super chat.
Jake Weir, 01, €2. So first on the list then. No, I've gone back and done it in the order they came in. Oh, some sexy money off Glober Chris.
Ooh, super
what
chat.
Makes it sexy, but you're on the list as well. It's not, well...
Ooh, super chat. Thank you.
It's not technically a technical hitch. Save the list. Oh, hang on. What have I got to do now? Oh, you are winding me up. You have got to be winding me up. Oh, right. Sussed it now. Sussed it now. I'm starting to get... Yay. Right. Anyway, I'm sure I just saw more come in.
Ooh, super chat. Thank you.
Doro 44. Any relation to the Explorer? Oh no, that's Dora, isn't it? Not Doro. Thank you very much for the super chat. You are on the list.
Ooh, super
Ryan
chat.
Cagley, $20 US. Thank you, pal. No message, but you were on the list. The list of doom. Getting the hang of it now. Have I ever...
Ooh, super chat. Thank you.
Globa Mom. Mom. Or as we say in Wales, Globa Mammy. $2 US monies. Creaky, ever heard the saying, misery loves company? I'm not miserable. I'm the happiest happy person you'll ever encounter in your lifetime. Ziz. Now I've sussed my but I have actually heard of that saying. Misery does indeed love company, which is why the flat earthers keep their community so close. How would a sponsor help your channel? Very simple, Robert Caslow, because sponsors pay. And it really is that simple. I've had a couple of sponsored videos, not that many. But people... What? Audrey says, are we doing sound off? My sound's on, isn't it? Thank you, Dave Nickel.
Ooh, super chat. Thank you.
You are now entered into the most exciting draw since I was in the kitchen earlier on, putting the knives and forks away. But it is much appreciated, sir. And now I've forgotten what I was saying. Distractions. Everywhere. Rob Slide says, keep sending the super chats. Every chat to Creaky means Ranty dies a little more. Oh, dear me. Dear me. Hello from Swansea. Chris Sorensen in Florida. Rhondda Valley's here, don't judge me. I would never judge anybody from being from the Rhondda. I've actually got a friend from Bather. Good evening, Sammy K. What on earth is going on? I was talking about something.
Ooh, super chat. Thank you.
Shannon T. Has the mailman been yet, Shannon T? I'm most curious to discover this fact. If you know what I'm saying. You know why I'm asking? I think you do. Has he been? And I don't mean Santa Claus. I mean the postman. It is S2000 GT. It's near there. I know it's not in the valley, but oh yeah, sponsoring a video. Thank you, Chris Goff. Yeah. What's his face? Asked me a question. Mr. Face. Ooh, my God, why is my memory so? Robert Caslow asked me a question. Yeah, sponsors help because they pay to be mentioned or talked about on your videos, but generally speaking, it's channels which are way bigger than mine. That get all the sponsorship deals. Like I say, I've had a couple, not that many, but I'm very grateful for the ones I have had because they do help a lot. Because I think a lot of people tend to forget that this is a job and it's pretty much getting and that's chuff away from being my full-time job. So yeah.
Ooh, super chat. Thank
you, Dan Zek. You have just been added to the most exciting list. The list of all lists. The list of all lists. And basically the way it's going to work, as I said at the beginning of the stream, biggest super chats, get one automatically. The top 2 biggest. And then I will count the hats this time. However many there are left after the top 2 super chatters have had their hats, then I will mail them out to all of you. All of you. And don't forget, because I promised I would mention this, how could I forget? Mr. Sensible is going live straight after me at 9 o'clock. Hashtag zombie ET full time. Is that a question? Do you not understand what the combination of those 2 words mean? Or is there some other reason why you've typed full time? Or is there an echo in you? Thank you, Raziel Dropper. Freshly shaved prior to this live stream. So when you were all in your chatting, I was bollock naked, 6 feet away from you. I was out for making you all feel uncomfortable. Yeah, because that's how I roll. Do the money face? You mean that one? Have I got any new hats? Asks hashtag zombie. Yeah, I've got 2 hats. Who's bolder, me or Cat? Me. Clearly, because Cat isn't actually bald. He just shaves his hair very, very short. Sorry, Fat Whippet. Because I'm guessing that refers to my previous comment.
Ooh, super chat. Thank you.
Thank you, Kiri Mac. $4.99. Entered into the draw. Thanks for making Sunday nights fun. Well, I haven't got a lot of competition, have I, really? Because there's nothing clearly on TV. What are your thoughts on the various declassified UFO videos? Do you know, Audrey, I don't really have any thoughts. I've not really looked at any of them, if I'm being honest. Are they worth looking at? Anybody want to send me any linky doodles? I'm far too lazy to look them up myself.
Ooh, super chat. Thank you.
Chris Shapley really wants a hat this time, doesn't he? So, Chris Shapley is now a double whammy. 2 Shapleys for the price of 1. Another $20 US. Thank you, Dr. Shapley, CVM, ABCDEFG, CVA. How could I forget that? I say it so many times, but thank you very much. You bullying. Hashtag zombie, you're boring me now. What is bulling? Do I look as if I herd cattle for a living? Not that I know what somebody that herds cattle for a living looks like, but what is bulling? I'm hoping that English isn't your first language, because if that last sentence demonstrates your grasp of the English language, then you have my sympathies. You have my sympathies. Pete Harrington, good evening, sir. How the hell are you? And you just said something, didn't you? You know you've made it big when you get your own trolls. Who's my troll? Troll-la-la-la-lol. What's going on here now? Have I mentioned Brian Cagley's super chat? Yes, I did, because I remember saying thank you for 20 squids, $20, but there was no message. So there we go. Good evening, Rob McGowan. How the devil are you? Hang on, what's like dogging only much worse? What did Audrey just say? They're okay, definitely UFOs, but not likely to be alien spaceships. Yeah, that's the difference. The term, like I've said before, the term conspiracy has lost its meaning because of conspiracy theorists like flat earthers. I think UFO has kind of lost its meaning as well, because it basically just means anything unidentified and in flight. Doesn't necessarily mean alien. Joe Whip says, what's a dialer? I have no idea what you're talking about. No idea what you're talking about. Anyway, I totally zoned out then. Yeah, I'm still trying to figure out what bullying is. Dan Hetfield, who's definitely not. Hashtag zombie ET. Oh my god, you killed 93% of my brain cells, my bad. Oh, come on, quick, tell me another one. Do it quickly. Your jokes are so good, I couldn't possibly wait more than 5 seconds. So come on. Chop, chop, little boy. Let's have your next insult. Call me Baldy, go on. Oh, I hate it when people call me Baldy. Or if you really want to be mean, you could call me old. I've got it. Call me Four Eyes. You may actually see me cry on stream. It'd be amazing. I'm sure everybody watching this would love it, because I've got no experience of dealing with internet trolls at all. You know, the type of videos I make, they're so friendly. So sorry everyone, I'm just waiting for the next cut-in remark. It's going to be good. I can feel it coming. I can feel it coming. You Irish a-hole. Oh my god. I reckon that hashtag zombie ET is probably, I don't know, either a really, I don't know, what's the polite way to, a fat greasy nerd who still lives with his mammy and daddy and saved up all his dole money for a laptop so he could insult people on the internet, or he's a child. One way or the other. Can't quite work it out. But, yeah, if you think this is Irish, then you're definitely a couple of sandwiches short of a picnic. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. And anyway, shouldn't you be busy playing like League of Legends or Fortnite or Minecraft or something? You must be on a break or something. You really must be. Good evening, Tusk. How are you? Yeah, but it's fun, Tusk. Audacious Pizza in the house.
Ooh, super chat. Thank you.
Thank you very much indeed. And we'll read that message now once I add you to my very important list. Audacious Pizza, you were on my very important list. Creaky showed us how to properly measure a cubit. When it's something like that. I think that's the proper way of doing it. Thank you, Bodacious Pizza, for the super chat, and you've been added to my hat list. Yeah, boy. Right then, what were we doing? Why have I still got that on? What's a bit unorthodox and uncomfortable, Audrey? Your trousers? Or something else? Is there like a massive delay? Creaky, you need to interview CC. I got this funny feeling that CC may not like me much. So, I don't think that's... Oh, that's right, Audrey. You've reminded me now. That was a different video. That's how you measure a cubit. From there to there. Isn't it? And if you've got to measure 2 cubits, you just do it like that. It's a time saver, really. It really is. Right then. I got to keep an eye on the time as well. Because, you know, sleep and stuff and things. So are we all agreed? Should we try Tuesdays and Thursdays? And see how that works. I'm going to make an executive decision. Next week, my videos are going to be out on Tuesday. And then the next one will be out on Thursday. I thought of that all by myself. Nobody helped me come to that conclusion, honestly. Unless, of course, the person who suggested it is still here. Then, yeah. Know what I'm saying? So, I'm almost afraid to ask if anybody has any questions they want to ask. Is SpongeBob Troll Pants still here? See, that troll was so unimportant. Oh yeah, hashtag zombie is still here. I reckon hashtag zombie is somebody that knows me. Not knows me. Holy Testicle Tuesday. John French.
Ooh,
Hee-haw,
super
hee-haw.
chat. Thank you.
$50 super duper chat. That's what YouTube need to do. So if it's any, you know, $1, $5, $10, $20, of which I am equally grateful for, it should be a super chat. But once it gets to $50 or above, it should be a super duper chat. If you know what I'm saying. But thank you very much indeed, John French. You are our current leader. And just to show you, you're on my list. You are on my list. So you are the current leader, closely followed by Chris Shapley, DVMCVA, Mario Space.x.
Ooh, super chat. Thank you.
Thank you very much indeed, Mario. Very kind of you, old chappy old bean. Yeah, I reckon using my powers of deduction, not seduction. I'm a happily married man. But I reckon that hashtag zombie ET is a sock account for one of you other cheeky buggers. Have I ever met a Flurf or a Karen? Yeah, I've met a flat earther. Didn't end well. Because as I said, I can't remember which video I said it in. I think it might have been Friday's video. It's not that I'm not a people person, I'm just not a stupid people person. And since I've been doing this, I can't not comment if somebody says something really stupid to me in real life. If that makes sense. Does it make sense? I know what I mean. Talk amongst yourselves. This guy needs a pee.
Hey there,
Sorry about that. I don't know what it is lately. I don't know if it's my age, but I'm peeing a lot. Even through the night time. Now that could be oversharing, I don't know, but I feel like I'm amongst friends. Apart from the 30 people that buggered off when I went for a pee. Sorry about that. I missed your wife's super chat. Did I really? What? Is it? Ah, right. Have I? What? I did. I must apologise most profusely. And I'll also say sorry.
Ooh, super chat.
Raven Dropper. Is it Dropper or Dropper? But Raven is being added to my list. Regardless. Apologies. Thank you for the awesome videos. My hubby Raziel and I love watching together. Can you do the CGI thing? CGI. Absolutely not. It's very childish and boring. Nobody likes it. Sorry I missed the super chat, but like I said, if I do miss any of your super chats, please do not be afraid to point it out to me. Like Raziel Dropa just did. And it doesn't need to be much appreciated because I shouldn't have missed it in the first place. But I'm a terrible person. What can I say? Not quite as terrible as Sir Sec, obviously. But yeah. Enemy 124. I can't use a pee bottle. It would be very rude and very Anthony Riley of me. Did the Flurfy meet have a YouTube channel? I don't know. I honestly don't know. I didn't get the opportunity to ask him because he stormed off like most children do when you call them out on their nonsense. So I don't know if he did or didn't have a YouTube channel. I definitely know it was a he. Kurt Singer, I'm afraid I am not as handsome or as good at the sex as Sir Sick. It's just a thing. Hashtag ZombieET says, I am a conspiracy theory. I am thinking that you are a sock account of somebody else in the live stream, and I have my suspicions. And I have my suspicion.
Ooh, super chat. Thank you.
Crouching Tiger, Hidden Adam being added to the list. For not live streaming, thanks for the singing though. Cheeky monkey. Raziel found me through Simon Dan. Quite a lot of people did. Quite a lot of people did, and I'm very grateful to Dan, as I tell him. Now and again, occasionally. I told him once, definitely. Couldn't have been more than twice, because I've only ever done 2 videos on his channel, but yeah. The first time it helped hugely, the second time, not as much. Because I've said this to people before. Let's say for argument's sake, I got the opportunity to collaborate with a channel with 5 million subs. That doesn't necessarily mean I'm going to pick up even 1 million subs. It just means that people will only subscribe to me if they like me. People have got to like me to subscribe to me or really hate me, and that's why they subscribe to me. Isn't that right? Hashtag ZombieET. That's my theory anyway. That's my theory anyway. Scaring Gamer says, raking in those pounds. Yeah, all right. I know I've put a little bit of weight on, but we've been in lockdown. I can't help it. I've got a sweet tooth. Mr. Sensible says, collab with Oakley. Can you imagine? Can you imagine? No, I don't think that'll happen. I do not think that'll happen. Scottish and Welsh sound different. You think? Yeah, just slightly. What do you reckon, Del?
No!
All right. No need for the big pause to make me feel uncomfortable while I waited. Chris Longdon, found me through Simon Dan, subbed and been binging through your videos. Thank you very much indeed. Stray, the hats are not for sale. Anybody that super chats tonight has got the opportunity to get one. The biggest super chats are guaranteed them. Biggest two, as I said earlier. So if you want a super chat, you'll be entered. If you don't, that's fine. You haven't got to. Nobody's forcing you to. It's not a requirement or anything. Exactly, Gareth Jones. You tell him I haven't got an accent. Hashtag zombie does hate me on a scale of 1 to 10. Forgot the E off the end of scale, but there we are. I'm not going to point that out and embarrass you. I'm only a 1. Ah, is that what's known as a backhanded compliment? So being that I'm only a 1 on your hate-ometer, does that mean you actually like me? I bet you do, don't you? I mean, what's not to like? Look at me. Bald, Welsh, not very funny, and yet you've been here for at least the last 45 minutes. That's what I reckon. Rib tickler, yes they will. Yes, they will be converted into pounds. If that makes any sense. I'm not sure why you're asking, but yes. Tamara Blaine, sorry, says, mud flooders crack me up. I suppose they crack themselves up after they dry out, don't they? Mama Atheist says, I'm a climate scientist. Trump made us poor. Oh, dear me. Oh.
Ooh, super chat. Thank you.
Simon Cowell's brother is in the house. How's Simon's back, Tim? I've been meaning to ask you. Keep forgetting, though. I can't do the money because I haven't got it loaded onto my, this thing. You just have to pretend to go, money. Ready? After 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh, no, it's not quite as effective as a... This would be so much better if I could hear you back. Stray, at the bottom of the chat box, there should be like a doohickey, like a rectangle with a $sign running through it. Just saying. Tim Cowell, why do you want your money back? And after me asking after the welfare of your brother, I've always wondered, is he your big brother or little brother? Ivy Gentry says, Creaky Blinder is Welsh and wonderful. Well, I'm definitely one of those things. And my accent doesn't give it away. And shall I tell you why for? Because I do not have an accent. I even have the mugs and t-shirts in my merch store to prove it. Rib Tickler, does £50 more than $50 on the hat list? I knew this would happen eventually. Technically, yes. I suppose. Don't put me on the spot. I don't like being put on the spot. It bothers me. Audrey says, Creaky Blinder, you've done call-ins before. Yes, I have. And we've not done one for a while, have we? We will do one maybe next week. Yeah, we'll do a call-in next week. Definitely. Definitely. It's not letting me put my food stamps in. Sorry, I can't help you. I definitely think hashtag zombie ET is one of you. I really do. I really do. And it's bothering me now. Right, it's 8:30, guys. Or 20:28 for all the technically minded amongst us. So you've got 15 more minutes before you're not going to be in the running for a hat. Tim Cowell, Yes. There you are. Right there at the bottom. Underneath Crouching Tiger, Hidden Adam. So you are on the list. How would 230 people shouting at the same time be better than the side chat? Yeah, that's a very good point, actually, Jake Weir. I didn't think of that. Lucky you were all here to think of these things for me, because I'm just a stupid globetard. But that's a very good point. Whoa, some more sexy money.
Ooh, super chat. Thank you.
Thank you, no opinion. And you will be added. Boom, to the bottom of my list. Say that in Swedish and you'll end up on my list of impressive Welsh people. Am I allowed any time to practice? Or do I have to do it right now? Curiouser and curiouser. Curiouser and curiouser. Most peculiar. No, I'll have to come back to you on that one. It's not happening. It's not happening. Maybe I'll try next time. Or maybe I won't. Will you ever do an episode on the Swedish Christmas goat? I have never heard of the Swedish Christmas goat and feel like you've typed that in the side chat just to make me say something really stupid. Gareth Jones says, Creaky, have you ever heard of the Skinwalker Ranch and what is Skinwalker Ranch and what are your thoughts about it? I have not. I've heard of the Skywalker Ranch where George Lucas lives, but not the Skinwalker Ranch.
Ooh, super chat. Thank you.
Thank you, Carl. Dearstein. I'm never sure whether it's a Steen or a Stein. But thank you, Carl. Much appreciated. I had a funny feeling Lord Callum would know what the Skinwalker Ranch is. Should it be on my radar, Lord Callum? Should I be paying any attention to it? Or not, as the case may be. Right, I'll tell you what I better do. One. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. So I have that many. 7. It was 8, but 1 has been on my sweaty head, so you don't want that. But, Greza, no, it's not new merch. It is exclusives. You can only get them from me. And, the way you can get them is by doing what Paul Granger has just done.
Ooh, super chat. Thank you.
Because when Paul Granger did that, he activated the Creaky Blinder internal systems, which then caused the Creaky Blinder internal systems to add Paul Granger to this list. And I'm saving it so that I don't accidentally lose it again like I did earlier on in the stream, and then you lot had to sit while I really boringly retyped it. Lord Callum says if we auctioned his beanie hat off, we would get swarmed. Because he's so big time. Hang on, anonymous. What's the difference between Welsh and a Brit? Welsh, I'll explain that in a second now.
Ooh, super chat. Thank you.
Thank you, Andrew Matthias. £10 super chat. You're going on the list. I'm not going to show you every time, but you're on the list. You'll have to trust me. What's the difference between Welsh and a Brit? No difference at all, because Welsh people are Brits, technically, because Wales is in the United Kingdom or Great Britain. However you wanna call it. But Robert Caslow is right. You could write a book on that question. Welsh people like to be referred to as Welsh people, not as British people. I know that doesn't make any sense, but it is what it is. I'm not British, I am Welsh. It's simple. Really is simple. But you are right, Robert Caslow. You could write a book on that. Lord Callum says we were here before Britain was even a thing. Because that's how Lord Callum speaks. You've all seen his videos, or maybe you haven't. Drop your link in the side chat, Lord Callum, if you so desire. Exact. D-Rabbits is nail head. British people have got accents when Welsh people clearly haven't. Well, this Welsh person clearly hasn't. So, you know, we'll just leave it there. We shall just leave it there. Why am I so thirsty tonight? Maybe that's why I'm peeing so much. Because I'm back on the old maximum of Pepsi. Who will I laugh at when all flat earth has finally surrendered to the truth? There's always an abundance of people to laugh at on YouTube, and I seriously doubt that flat earthers will ever all come to their senses. At the risk of repeating myself, there we are. Lord Callum's just shared his channel link. If you're not subscribed to Lord Callum, it's probably the right decision, but he is my son after all. So head over and give him a sub. Tell him Creaky Daddy sent you. He'll know what you mean. Exactly, Chris Shapley. The stupid will never run dry. If flat earthers were no longer a thing, there are plenty of other stupid people. Karens. Anti-vaxxers. 5G-ers. There are so many. Steve asks, has anybody else heard of Disney Gate? Yeah, I have. I actually went to Disney in Paris a few years ago, and there were definitely gates there. So I've not only heard of them, I've seen them as well with my own eyes. And that was before I wore glasses, so I know they're really there. I thought I said Robbie Williams again. Then, what? Hello. Robert Williams.
Ooh, super chat.
Thank you very much. And diddly doodly, you were going on me list. Why is that blank? What? Let me try that again, Robert Williams. It didn't like want to make me do that then. Robert Williams, you were on my list. Look. There you are. See? Just so you know I'm not lying. Right, have I pressed? Well, the delay is very confusing. I'm over here in real time. I'm over there in your time. Good evening, Boolinator. How the hell are you? Very nice to see you, old chappy old bean. The Welsh aren't in the Union Jack because the dragon would eat dead. Absolutely right, Kurt. And just while we're on the subject, has anyone else's country got a dragon on their flag? And I mean a big dragon. Not a little sissy stupid one in the corner hiding. I mean a big dragon that takes up pretty much all the flag. Let me know. I could be wrong. Devin Chef says, hi, hope your stream is going well. touch wood. I don't think I've made any mistakes tonight. Nobody mentioned that I accidentally deleted my list earlier. He wasn't here, so we'll never know. Okay? We'll just keep it between us. Good evening, FP peer review. FE peer review, even. How are you? Sorry I'm late, but happy to be here this evening. Well, unfortunately, FE peer review, this evening is going to be coming to an end in 21 minutes.
Ooh, super chat.
Thank you, Edward Cole. Another name for the list of doom. So, Edward Cole. Oh, you can't see it if I do it over there. You're on the list. The list not to be missed. The best list since the Magna Carta. Oh dear me. I need to get more sleep. Scaring Gamer says, what are call-ins? So basically what I do is, you know the way you were talking to me in the side chat now when I'm responding to you, I have a Discord server and I get people to speak to me. And stuff. 82 Productions evening, pal, how are you? I blame you, Creaky. I called Aaron round a wank spanner earlier today. Really, that's brilliant. Oops. Gareth Jones, what happened to Dialing Ping? Miss his vids. He just doesn't make content anymore. I know, Di. If you've ever been here for the end of one of my live streams before Gareth Jones, you may recognise the voice that thanks you for watching. So if you stick around for another 20 minutes, you may hear something very familiar.
Ooh, super chat. Thank you.
Andy B being added to the list. And Andy B says, we need to discuss Eddie Bravo. Do we really? Why? Are you Eddie Bravo and is this a sock account and are you going to come to Wales to fill me in? Fill me in isn't the same as fill me up. Just to make it clear for all the non-Welsh people here.
Ooh, super chat. Thank you.
Brainless Steel NL, second entry. And saved to the list. And there's the list. I love a list. Who is Eddie Bravo, says Robert Caslow. Oh, Robert Caslow, you have just outed yourself as missing one of my most recent videos. In fact, missing the video, my first video that I uploaded after being away for 2 weeks. I'm so hurt. I'm beyond upset. I don't think I can go on. Just go and watch it. You'll know who Eddie Bravo is then. Look, because this is how I roll. It was 2 weeks ago. There we are. Robert Caslow for punishment. You now have to watch that video 20 times. And no skipping. If you know what I'm saying, Harry. Yeah, I think you do.
Ooh, super chat. Thank you.
Drew Lewis, $5 US. Thank you very much, Drew. Entertaining as always. Well, if a slightly chubby, bald Welshman babbling on a Sunday night about absolutely nothing is entertaining, I've done my job. Thank you very much.
Ooh, super chat. Thank you.
£5 super chat of Mark 10. So, Mark, I've been meaning to ask you, can you go out in the rain? Or do you rust? It's just an inquiry. And a legitimate one at that. Guys, you've got 3 minutes to get your entries in. So many childish jokes, so little time. But at 1:45, I will be killing the entries. Now you have 2 minutes left. Doesn't time fly when you're having fun? Mr. B says, have you heard that Randy is planning a trip to Australia? Thoughts? I've heard something about Randy, but it wasn't that he was planning a trip to Australia. It was something else, which involved Wolfie. and somehow fight the flat earth. But I'm not sure. I could be wrong. I could be wrong. Ivy Gentry says, Creaky Blinder, you are much better than an imaginary friend. Thank goodness for that. Because imagine if I wasn't any better than an imaginary friend. That would be devastating to my self-esteem. 99% of which is built around my social media and YouTube following. I'm shallow. What can I say? 1 minute and I'm stopping taking entries. Because I've run out of Vaseline and my bum is sore. Oh, Mario's just slipped one in at the last minute. And now Mark has slipped one in at the last minute. Thank you, Mario Space.x. Is your name based on SpaceX? And I know that may sound like a stupid question, and I know exactly what I mean.
Ooh, super chat. Thank you. Ooh, super chat. Thank you.
And £5 off Mark. 30 seconds, and the entries will be finished into the draw. But every single person who has super chatted is on my list. It's 1:45. Anybody that super chats from here on in will not be added to the list. I repeat, anybody that super chats from here on in will not be added to the list. So the list is gone. Global Chris, you're already on the list, but thank you for the super chat anyway, pal. I do appreciate it.
Thank you.
No, it was... That's brilliant. Mario Space.x. No, it was more conspicuous than that. My real last name is Bros. Mario Bros. I see what you did there. Very funny. Oh, I love it. I love it. Yeah, so in about... Should we just do it now? Should we just do it now? So we've got... two there that are going to the two highest super chatters. Ooh, oh, it's my chair squeaking. I thought I'd broken something there. And then we've got 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hang on a second. Bear with me, uno momento. I seem to have lost the ability to count. 1, 2, 3. 4, 5, 6, 7. I thought I was right, but I had to double check. That's mine. You don't want my sweaty head hat. Anyway, my apologies for that. Oh, don't... Greza, don't start throwing numbers at me. I get confused enough as it is. So, shall we do it like this? Save this list. Shall we do it like this? Right? I'm giving you options. Or shall we do it like this? Full screen, or do you want to see my face while we're doing the draw? So you can see me being swallowed up by the ground when I realise that I've drawn more people than hats. But I'm not going to do that this time. I've got a system. I've got a system. Okay, face so I don't cheat. Airy muff. Can't argue with that. So, the highest super chatters are the highest two. Is 200 knockers more than $50? This is where it gets technical. This is where it gets technical. So, Chris Shapley's done $40. Does anybody know if 200 knockers is more than $50 or £50? Oh, 200 knock is $21. Right. Thank you, Gear. So, and remember, the same as last time, guys, right? So I hope everybody who's entered is still here. I will draw them now live. You will see that. But you need to contact me to let me know you're one of the winners. And you need to provide me with your YouTube username, because otherwise I've got no way of doing it. So, the first one is for John French. He's not being drawn, but he's the highest super chatter, $50 US. So John French is getting a hat. Closely followed by, there's one there. Yeah. Next hat goes to everybody's favorite American veterinarian, Chris Shapley. So John French and Chris Shapley, you are both getting hats. And just for transparency, we have, oops. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, Wheel of Super Chats. You got it in one, Audrey. So, the first one, here it goes. Doro44. If you're still in the side chat, you need to contact me. My email address is creaky@creakyblinder.com. And Chris Shapley, you can just WhatsApp me. So, Doro44, email me, creaky@creakyblinder.com. All I need is your mailing address. The next hat. Remove name. Matthew Cundy. The next one goes to Matthew Cundy. Matthew, get in touch with me. I need your mailing address. And the next one. Audrey, it's not that exciting. The next one goes to Robert Williams. Robert Williams, if you're still in the side chat, you need to email me, creaky@thecreakyblinder.com. No, there's no the in it. creaky@creakyblinder.com. I need your mailing address. And congratulations. So we've got 2 left. And the next one goes to... Mark Hunter, email me, creaky@creakyblinder.com. And I will send one out to you. And now, the end is near. Because this is the last one I'm giving away tonight. Remove Mark Hunter's name. And here we go, the last one. Merlin, if you're still here, you have won the final hat. Listen now, you lot. Anybody that's won a hat, you all saw me draw it live, you all saw it was fair and square. The highest 2, Chris Shapley and John French, was it? You both need to email, well, Chris doesn't, but John, you need to email me, creaky@creakyblinder.com. Everyone else that's won, do the same. Creaky@creakyblinder.com. And anybody that doesn't claim them before next Sunday's live stream, I'll chuck them back in my box of stuff and things. And we will maybe do this again at some point in the future. But, tidy. That's all I've got to say about that. Now I'm going to bugger off because it's 5-2. Give you all a chance to head on over to Mr. Sensible's channel for his upcoming live stream. And, I need to pee again, I'm not going to lie. Thanks for watching, everybody. Dialing Ping coming up. Take care. I'll see you in the next one, which will be Tuesday, then Thursday. All the best, everyone. Bye-bye. And thanks to all the super chatters again. It's much appreciated.
Ooh, super chat. Thank you.
Don't forget to follow me on all of your social media platforms. Have a good day and have a creaky week.
I'm gonna wait until the end of time.